Hello, geese and ganders. I'm the incredible Mr. Goose, and today we're going to play the game Be My Horde. So, I've played this a little bit. It is a horde survival. You are playing Moriana. Let's see. I'll show you what the game is basically about. Here we are. I am a necromancer, so I am necromancing. You raise people so that later you can kill other people and then raise them. So I'm going to take corpse explosion. Ooh. That way, when one of their characters gets raised, I can use their bodies as bombs. There aren't a lot of ways for you to do damage directly. I mean, Aura of Decay is certainly one of them. But minions is really where it's at, and they're going to be your main fighters. Now, as we're looking around this game, come on, Moriana, we want to eat some farmers. Yay! How tall are you? Healing priests, spiritual revive, or an actual, legitimate actual revive. Why is that? Oh, spiritual revive, but not actually revive. Okay, I'm gonna take healing priests. Ooh, priest. Okay. The healing priest, when I raise them, will start to heal my minions, making them last longer. I have only recently started playing with them, and boy, does having a couple of healers make a difference.
How adorable.
I think that means that there is a wave rush coming. When I first started playing the game, it took Moriana a very, very long time, trademark, to raise people. And she moved so slow. Now, the raising is instantaneous, so if I press the A button, bink. Before I'd have to hold it down, which would slow me down by another 20%. Now, the game is actually a lot more playable. I understand the concept of making sure the player feels weak in the beginning so that they can enjoy the experiences later. And part of me wants to complain about how slow it is to raise people in the beginning. But then another part of me doesn't really care because it still hits... It hits the right tone of, you stink.
New toys are delivered straight to me.
Ooh, tier 2 enemies to raise. Little dwarf woodcutters. Alright, I only managed to get 2. That's fine. Triple the maximum health of priests. Wow. I'm going to take the 10% more damage, though. Ultimately, that 10% damage is going to be multiplied by all the different hits that my guys are going to be taking. So, if it took 5 of my minions 2 strikes, it would cut it down by 10%. Yeah, get that healer. Beat that healer up. Yeah. Straight to undead healer. The harmer. Yeah, we'll just take it straight from Dragon Quest. What I really like about these dwarfs, I mean, I know they're supposed to be lumberjacks, but they're not. Look how large the axe heads are. It took me a while to realize that they're holding those axes in both of their hands.
A grand feast awaits, minions. Devour our guests.
Oh no, it's a rush of peasants. And one guy with an axe. Only one person brought an actual weapon.
Did you really think you could hurt me with that?
You died so many times. Where are you getting your bravado? How tall are you? And our army grows. One of the things that's annoying is if I wanted to attack somebody, I need to continuously walk forward, which also pushes them away. But occasionally they'll start slipping through my guys, and I'll be able to more effectively attack them with multiple units at once. This eventually means you're just pushing the guys along, because if I stop, you can see it breaks away from the rest.
Dear
Stop
one,
hitting the healer.
when a lady says no, it's not an invitation to try again.
Yeah. Chug, guys, come on. It is not an invite. Ooh. Circle of Death. Summoning circles appear on the map. I don't like that because it is not always in play. Blood Dust. Some of the urns heal and speed me up. I have healers. And again, it's not always in play. Corrupting a tree. Okay. Something that I can have for me. For me reasons. We'll take the plus 5% health. While not as incredible as the attack speed or the damage upgrades that we can get, it is going to make us a lot more durable, especially with the healers that we have. I'm so excited to have healers. And I guess we're just gonna walk up. It is mostly a walking simulator right now. And this is nowhere near the polished, complete game. In fact, oh, yeah, it says right there. Not polished yet. It's version 0.1. That's a lot of versions that they still have. Guess we're just gonna chill out, hang around. How's it going, guys?
Again? These warriors don't know when to let go.
Hey, there's a knight. That's the tier 3 bad guy.
No safe
More
word
health.
this time, dear.
Awesome. What I'm excited about with knights, they take forever to kill at first. Hey, that dwarf looks really rather beaten up. I do love the attack speed. I do like the blizzard. And implies frost. I will take the attack speed. It's not as cool, but in a very literal way. I'll show everybody what it looks like to summon a whirlpool, but for right now, we'll just work on base stats. In combination, and with the nature of the game, since I have so many minions, that 10% damage will add up. For the most part, it's only going to matter if I hit a break point, such as in a guy would die in 5 hits and now occasionally dies in 4. Yeah! Eat those knights. No, eat them. Yeah! Yeah, it's super hard for them to leave. Yeah, I've got another one! Hooray! Now beat up these guys too! Now, as I raise guys, you see all those souls flying into my hand? That's my upgrade points. Oh yeah, I want them knights. Well, I also want these guys on my team. I see you knights. You're all beaten up and bloodied. It'd be a shame if something happened. Oh no! That's a lot of knights. This is a stupid thing to do. Let's do it. Heck yeah, I want Blizzard now. Yay! It slows them down. I assume. But now, our left flank is going to have so many knights. It's going to be so strong.
Child's game. Your traps are laughably transparent.
How is this a trap? This looks like a full-on skirmish. Literally surrounded me. See, really the strategy is to make yourself powerful enough that you can move 1 tier up. The more tiers of enemies, like the knights are tier 3, but the more of those tiers that you have, the easier it's going to be to replenish them. But I don't know why I'm yawning all the time. But at the same time, it's going to be very hard for little peasants to beat up a knight. Oh, I see you too, knight. I see you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, beat him up. Yum, yum, beat him up. 2. Good. I don't mind losing.
Return for another round.
Oh, it's the gallant knights. I am a little annoyed. I've been pressing the A button this whole time, and that's like, it's not interactive. It's not, I sometimes press it. Ooh, well, frenzied haste. But I just have to continuously hold it down. I really wish that wasn't the case, because if it's going to be an automatic game, which is fine, then I prefer that it's just a toggle. But on the other hand, if it's going to be a more action-oriented game, then I think there needs to be another solution so that my fingers aren't always under tension. Wait, let me make sure any of these complaints hold water, because everything, I just went on a big old spiel about how I didn't like that you had to hold down the A button. Apparently you don't. So it is an auto battler. So that's nice. And it's pretty fun. It is difficult to see when you are losing. Here we are. It is difficult to see when you're losing because a lot of the colors mesh together and you have so many creatures, you don't know what the army consistency is of until you lose it. Oh, I do like just walking around. I don't have to press the A button anymore. It was worse when I was playing on the keyboard and I had to hold the spacebar down. Look in the options menus, guys. And while we're at it, take a look at the instructions. The instruction manuals on, say, microwaves. It broke my mind when I read in one microwave instruction manual to not put the food directly in the center because the microwaves will cancel each other out. Is it true or not? You know what? Somebody please fact check me and leave that fact check in the comments. Prove me wrong. I prove me wrong. I'd like to know. Okay. I do like the blizzards. I'm going to take maximum health for the priest. I am really curious about what the next upgrade for the priests are, the purple one. Oh, yep, there is a cavalry man. Singular. Oh, nope, there were two. We've literally swallowed their army. Excellent.
The sweet melody of victory.
I do wish that your army, I guess it wouldn't be swirl, but I don't like that if I head directly to the right and only the right, let's say, the knights stay on the right side of my character, while maybe the bottom doesn't grow stronger or the top doesn't grow stronger. I just wish that there was some way that I could move the consistency of my horde. Maybe eventually I don't care about peasants and I want the peasants to stay on the outside, for instance. Ooh. See, this is what I mean when I say you don't know if you're losing. Look at that upper right corner for a while. There was nothing there blocking it. Yeah. Take those. I want those cavalries. Now all of our cavalry are in the upright. They do so much damage. Hey guys. I just left a couple of things. Did I forget my bodies here? I feel like I forgot my bodies here. Let me know if you see any of the other bodies I was bringing. It's for a school project. Come on. The music's pretty good. And I'm enjoying the electric guitar sounds going on. So far, this has been a very profitable run. With 1,600 souls and climbing. I have a very good feeling that since I managed to get all of the...
In this case, the size does matter.
Nah. Get it? Get the joke? It's because... Oh, wait. Never mind. 1 second. Do I want woolly warriors? They're kind of fun. Oh, there it is. Increase the healing power. of the priests?
Excellent.
Yes, please. Now they have triple health. They heal extra hard. This is just wonderful. I guess your minions slowly bulge in the side that you're moving so I can kind of circle them around. I just wish that there was some way I could affect the consistency.
My,
If
persistent,
I were-
aren't we?
If I were to take a look at this from a game reviewer's standpoint, right now I'm walking around with a bunch of my allies. My horde. But if I keep on walking to the up left, then that's where my horde's going to grow the strongest. But that also means I'm going to be weak from attack
Your liege sent you
from
to
other
death for his
places.
own amusement.
I just wish that there was more tactical decisions or movement-based decisions that I could make. Yeah, just beat them all up. And remember, the corpses explode. That kills people so fast. Oh yeah. Yeah, my choices are basically walk forward. Or walk in a different direction. And it's different than you would find in, say, Vampire Survivors. Because then there's a lot of tactical positioning. There's a lot of dodging going on. I'm insulated by my horde. There aren't a lot of decisions I'm making, and it takes away some of the strategic value, I feel. That said, it's a fun game, and I'm still playing it. So, I take my nits that I have picked at face value. Ultimately, it's not my game, and I'm enjoying it. Especially, yeah, beat up all those dwarves. Just give me all the dwarves. I like that I'm accidentally killing people off screen. I don't even know where they are. Look, I just work here. I just follow the bodies. Double the healing range? I don't know if I need that.
I might.
I'll take some of this blizzard, though. Jeez. I don't even know what I'm killing anymore. Which is pretty awesome. I just like that we're just blighting the crops. Ooh, multicolored blizzards. I never noticed that. Take that quick healer. There's so many people here. This is great. Maybe I don't know why you think that the hammer is going to do more. Is it just a big guy with a hammer? Yeah, it just looks like it's a big guy with a hammer. I mean, he's gold, but they don't look like paladins. Doesn't look like anything holy is going on. So let's eat them. They probably take forever to kill. Yeah, it looks like they're taking forever to kill. Oh my gosh, they're still got one. We're still going.
Well done, my
Finally. Oh yeah, we want that hammer too. Ooh, a bunch of brand new enemies. I do like this. See, this is valuable. I'm raising enemies at a lower rate, or I was at least, but the minions I'm raising are much higher quality. Yes. Oh, they're still fighting. Oh, there's some nice paladins. I want them. Give me those paladins. Come on, Dad.
Our army will grow once more. Welcome them with open arms, my children.
I guess we're just gonna eat them all, and nobody cares. Well, people care, but I don't.
I nearly fell asleep watching your feeble effort.
I don't know who you're mocking.
Knights are starting to get angry. Get ready for a feast, underlings.
Oh, there's the knights. That's not a problem. Look at them go. 10% health. I'm going to take Fires of the Abyss. It's the first damaging power that, or AoE damaging power that I have going on. It won't do a ton of damage right away,
Just what my horde needs.
but I do think that that's a good investment regardless. Yeah! It's okay. We're just chilling out here.
Your demise, fools.
Why are peasants rushing at me? I have heavily armored zombies, and they're just bum rushing me.
That was amusing.
I guess I can just sit here and gain experience. Awesome. I don't mind this at all. You guys looked at me the wrong way, which is to say, you looked at me. So, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to eat you.
It was bigger than I expected.
Is that it? I just can't wait until she starts getting to the bone jokes, being a necromancer at all.
Many tried to hammer some sense into me. All of them turned to ash.
Oh yeah, it is just innuendos. This girl? Pent up. That's what I'm saying.
Look who's back for another round of sword swinging and righteous indignation.
Like, I know that she's a bad guy and wants to belittle them, but maybe there's a little bit more than just righteous indignation. I think that's the king, though. The king definitely seems like a bit of a tool. Okay, 18. Oh, there are the characters. Oh, nope, ate them too. I guess we're just gonna walk to the left for the next 4 seconds. What's about to happen?
Here they come again, like moths to a flame. I almost feel sorry for them.
This is a fun game, but I do have to say, guys, it puts me to sleep a little bit. And this isn't in a bad way. I just find myself getting tired while playing this game. That may be because I'm playing it until, 2 or 3 in the morning sometimes. An extra projectile, or everybody does more damage forever. I'll take the more damage forever power. Look how huge it is! I can't even see the entire screen. Oh my gosh, my army looks like a monkey. Do you see it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got the... Oh, not as much, but here's an ear, and there's where the eyes are. The mouth would go right there. Now it's looking more like a Yoshi, though. Alright, now that we've officially cloud-gazed, I think what happened is there's too many characters that spawned at once.
Possible she's made it this far. Go get her, my knights.
So maybe roving bands aren't spawning anymore, and that's why the only fights are the pre-scripted battles that are going to be coming my way. That's my guess. But once you get down to 20 minutes, it is just bum rush the rest of the way down. Which is just really excellent. So at this point, my goal is to stand here. I want to walk around, I want to raise things. But what happens now is a fight of attrition. They will be coming at me constantly, and they will be destroying my army. I lost here many, many times before because I wasn't able to raise the dead fast enough. Yay, rolly chair. I'm just kind of wandering from pile of bodies to pile of bodies while I slowly raise them and gain experience. It's just like gaining $5 a second, except they're souls. Which is basically dollars, except for, creatures of the underworld. Which I think is the next level. I think the next level is actually hell. Yeah, but I saw some good bodies down here. Blight the crop. Oh no, I want them. Yeah, I want the big, beefy guys with hammers. Yep, it looks like it. I've never known the game to just stall or not spawn enemies anymore. That magician is trouble. Magicians are always trouble. They've got way too much health. They do AoE damage. They take forever to kill. But then you get one, and that's pretty nice. But the range isn't much to speak of. Where did he go? Is he in my army? I don't see him here. Normally the wizard would be... Oh, there he is, to the up left. I was going to say, I would imagine you would want to be a little bit more prominent. If he... Yeah, hit him with that fire bolt spinning around me. Got it. Alright, that undead wizard looks badass. If I opened up the dictionary and looked up the word badass, right next to it, I would see my picture, and then in the second definition, that picture. The picture of that guy right there. Wait, my entry might be badass with a hyphen or a space between them. Aw. Are people just saying I've got a bad... Alright, we'll just eat you. Yeah, surround me. This will work well. And see, I just need to raise people fast enough. And they have to be damaging amounts of people. They have to be able to kill the other... I'm calling them paladins.
That's a lot of angry lumberjacks. Chop them off.
Oh, who even cares about lumberjacks anymore? Well, I guess it is fun to just have a giant army. And I'm raising so many people. It takes a while to level up later on. I didn't realize how slow going it could be.
Let's gobble these appetizers quickly, my minions.
Alright, and... I do like the background music. This is very near. I'm getting a lot of near vibes. Near Gestalt. Yeah, let's... A second projectile. Now I got 2 of those firebolts spinning around me.
Two
And
mages,
get
twice the
these.
magic, half the brains. Let's see if they can spice things up.
Oh, there's a mage, and he's directly to the right. If I can just surround him, that'd be great. I mean, I guess we can do this too. That works. Yeah, actually, minions, just stay there. I'll be on my way. Oh, I guess you could kill them all instead. Ugh, mages.
One victory down. Countless more to savor.
What victory did you have? Ah, killed them. That was nice. Oh, there were 2 mages, and one of them died while I was literally forgetting about its existence. No offense to you, mage. Undead mage. I mean, that's still living mage. You know what? It doesn't really matter. Slap yourself. I'm the necromancer. It really sounds like I hear a monkey? Or some chipmunks that have learned to bebop? Still, music's still badass. Just piles and piles of bodies. See, what I'm really looking for is an outline shape of any horses that might be there. So it's fun walking around and having X-ray vision. Or trying to use it as X-ray vision. Okay. Well, more crops to blight. I do want those levels. I'm probably not going to get them. But a girl can dream. Look how big this is. This is a huge army. This is the largest army I've ever had. I still can't get past the second level.
I can do this all day.
That's what he says.
That's what he said. And
Oh.
he severely miscalculated his forces.
Yeah, beat him up. Huh, he's even taller than me. Guy looks huge. I'm not even calling you fat. Although, if I were, I'd say I have 4 fat friends, and you are 3 of them. That's the only joke that I know. What I'm saying, I mean, what else am I going to do? The guy's like 60 feet tall if he's an inch. And I can only guess how many tons he weighs. Especially if he's able to wipe out multiple of my guys all in a single hit. You say that. Haha. Got you down. 1. From
Bearded wizards here too.
blue to green. Don't say good. Look, I'm losing so many of my allies. This is why having the ability to
Dad, you're such a tease.
to do this quickly, to build your army quickly, is so important. All right, I've got another wizard. Awesome.
Calling mages on the battlefield. Can't handle me yourself.
Oof. He's just so huge. How does he do it? How does he keep his girlish figure?
Will avenge Helga.
We will avenge Helga. If I remember correctly, Helga was his one true love. And dog. She was a dog. She was a puppy dog. Okay. Guess we'll just keep on. Oh. But it has so many good bodies there. I wanted to use them on you. Ooh, you have a little wound in your eye.
Not fall.
Well then, why are you attacking me directly? No, it's true. I would take the entire kingdom with me because I could. Yeah. It's okay. You can just stand here for a little bit. How strong is this guy that he can do that? And is that a staff or a hammer? Ooh, that's actually a good question. I always thought it was a staff, but it also looks a bit like a halberd, except
These mages won't protect you.
I don't think he's. Ooh, that looks.
Like this.
You got a little something on a. You might want to pick up your face. You might want to pick up your face. I don't know how you got damaged up there, or who managed to jump high enough to hit you.
But next time, try.
And they
That's
win!
impossible. What sorcery is this?
Necromancy. That's the sorcery that it is. Hooray! Alright, let's just do some quick level ups. Resurrect 8 minions at once? Yes, please.
Because why raise one zombie when you can raise a horde?
I don't need 12 at once, but it's a great offer. Once per crusade. Oh, revive. That's just a revive. I'll take 1. Revives are generally good. Investments for me specifically. Resurrection area by 45%, I say. Up by 3, or up to 3. Up by 3. Oof, and that movement speed buff is really nice. Alright, I'm gonna take... Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take the resurrection area increased by that large amount. Whew. All right. Well, thank you, geese and ganders. I thank you for staying along this journey and enjoying this game with me. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, all those normal shout-outs that we have to do. I think I might do another video on this where I tackle the next level, but this is just version 0.11.4, which is a very small decimal point indeed. So there is a lot of room for polish. It says it's not polished yet. I believe them. The gameplay loop is enjoyable, and we had just unlocked an actual skill tree. But for now, I'm the incredible Mr. Goose. You are the geese and ganders of the world. Go out, honk, be the goose you want to see in the world. Bye.